Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am bringing you another cleaning video. Today we are tackling a whole bunch of messes in my house. We are currently redoing both of my kids' rooms, and every time we redo a room in our house, we make such a big mess. Just changing things out and reorganizing, getting rid of stuff. So we are tackling a ton of things. I am hoping to give you a bunch of cleaning motivation today. If you like that kind of content and you are new here, be sure to subscribe to my channel. I try to do one cleaning video a week, and then I always have another video a week covering something. Maybe it is crafts or a vlog or recipes or whatever, but always new content here, and I am so happy that you are here today. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into this video. Today I am starting in the kitchen. I know that I do this very often, mostly because this is where we walk into the house when we come home, because we park in the garage and there's a garage entrance over here. And to me, when I walk into my house, the first thing I want to see is a clean room. And since it's the kitchen, this is where I like to start, and dishes are always piling up on me, I feel like. So I am first unloading our clean dishes, and then I'm going to reload the dishwasher with all the dirty dishes in the sink. And I am sometimes very bad about doing the dishes in the evenings. So a lot of times, because I have a busy day and have done so much stuff, I don't feel like tackling the dishes at night after we've had dinner. So I leave them for the morning, and you know what? That's okay. I don't worry about that. I'm only human. I can only do so much, and mom deserves a break too. So yes, my house is not always perfect. In fact, it's usually messy, I feel like. So if you are like that too, welcome to the club.
You should know it. You've been gone for way too long now. If I could lay down beside you, I would. When nothing really matters, that's all I wanna do. I hope that you are safe and that I will see you soon. If I could lay down beside you, I would. Even if you're gone, I won't forget you. You're all I know, what I need, and that ain't changing. And even if you're gone, I will remember. You're all I know, what I need, and that ain't changing. If I could lay down beside you, I would. When nothing really matters, that's all I wanna do.
Now that the dishes are done and I am working with a clean slate at the sink, I am going to tackle all the things that have been left on our counter. If you saw my pantry clean and organize, you know that I switched my cereals to Ziploc baggies. I did this because our cereal boxes were just taking up so much room in our small pantry, and I just couldn't see a reason for having half-filled boxes in there. So I decided to switch them to Ziploc baggies. I do reuse all the baggies, so I'm writing the name of all the cereals, and then I keep the empty baggies so that as we get new boxes of cereals, we can just reuse them. And I know I'll replace them as they get kind of worn out, but for now, this is just a great way to keep the cereal fresh. And as you can see, one of the reasons I decided to do this is these Lucky Charms were sitting partially opened in the box and had gotten out of the bag, and they spilled when I pulled it out. And I find that keeping these in baggies just makes it so much easier to keep the cereals neat. Moving on to the counters, I am using this Lysol all-purpose cleaner. I usually use Windex, but all the stores have been out of Windex lately and I ran out. So this is the option that I chose. It is a light lemon scent, which is fine. It doesn't bother our allergies. The only reason I prefer Windex over this all-purpose cleaner is it tends to leave a little bit of a film on the kind of counters we have. I'm not sure why, but Windex never does. And I know that that's a weird thing to use for an all-purpose cleaner, but I find it cleans stainless and everything else just fine, so I figure, why not? Also, while I'm wiping down the microwave, I am cleaning the inside. I do this very regularly because I don't want the mess to build up in the microwave. I know it would be a pain to clean if I did. And it's very easy just to wipe down while I'm wiping the outside of it. So that is why I am doing that. Moving on to the dining room, as you can see, there are 3 golf balls sitting on my dining room table. And of course, I laughed about this because I always talk about how there is golf equipment everywhere in my house that I have to deal with. So yes, we have golf balls laying around all of the time, but I'm just giving my table a quick wipe down and also the backs of the seats. So I have these curtains that are laying here drying. I am not going to take care of those right now because I have to iron them and put them up a little bit later. Also, I still have all these decorations from my son from when he turned 16. It's been almost 2 weeks, but he loves balloons, which is hilarious. So I just am leaving him up forever, I guess. 2 of them are like on the floor. This right here is just some of the insane mess from my kids' rooms. And so I need to take that down today and do laundry. And again, I'm leaving the balloons because he likes them. Look, there's Miss Kitty. Oh, you never get to see her. Hi, Miss Kitty. Hi. She wants wet food. So this is an area of my house that ends up being a drop zone just because it's the door to the basement. So anything that has to go downstairs sits here until I get the chance to take it down. So I am just sorting through these things that came out of my kids' rooms to see what needs to go downstairs and what needs to go into the garage for the yard sale that we are going to have soon. Okay guys, the state of my basement is unacceptable. This is embarrassing, but basically the result of redoing my children's rooms is a lot of crap got taken out. So most of this stuff is going into a yard sale. My neighborhood is doing a yard sale this weekend, so I'm gonna get some of this stuff. This is like just the start. Look at all the books. I get distracted. Look at all the clothes. It's ridiculous. This stuff is just stuff for my daughter's birthday gifts, an extra tank for our leopard gecko because we got him a bigger one. So I'm going to start loading some of the stuff up to take up to the garage for our yard sale, and hopefully I can get my office sort of cleaned out. Hey guys, we are back with day 2 of cleaning. Yes, I did not finish my stuff yesterday. I did as much as I could, but then I had to run a few errands and then go pick up my kids. We had golf practice, and then we had a couple of pieces of furniture that we had to pick up that I got on Facebook Marketplace, and then dinner and bed. So I just wanted to get on here and tell you that that happens a lot. I just don't always get everything done that I mean to, and I could have very easily gotten on here and just gotten dressed in the same clothes and pretended like it was all on the same day, but I just want to be real on this channel. Being a mom is hard. There's a ton of hats that we wear. There is a lot of stuff to do, and it is okay if we don't get it all done every day or even every week or every minute. It doesn't matter. You know, the laundry will wait, the dishes will wait. You know, the pressure that we feel is sometimes unreal. And especially in this kind of day and age where there's Pinterest and Instagram and everybody looks like they're perfect all the time and living the perfect life and doing everything better than you. I don't want you to feel that way when you're here with me, because I am far from perfect. You will see that over time, hopefully. And so anyway, I'm on my little soapbox telling you all of this just because I want to encourage you that it is okay if you don't finish your to-do list today. So I'm gonna go ahead and start to work on the rest of mine. Again, I have more errands to run today, groceries to pick up. I have dentist appointments and golf matches, and I may not get it all done today, but I'm gonna do my best. And we're gonna at least tackle, hopefully, my mess of a bathroom, which I am in right now, and a couple of other things. So I'm just gonna get back into it. So today I'm going to start in the living room. I did not get this picked up yesterday, so it just looked a mess all day and I didn't even care. So I'm just folding up the throw blankets. We use these every night when we cuddle and watch TV together as a family, and then fluffing up the pillows.
Ain't no place to hide, ain't no one to run to. Here we go again. Call my bluff, I'ma be here till the end. I'm the one you ride, I'm the one you ride.
So this tray is a perfect example of why I like to use Windex when I'm cleaning. I know that Windex is for mirrors, so it makes sense, but this all-purpose cleaner just leaves streaks on it, and that, of course, is going to drive me crazy.
I can help you out. 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 Here we go again. Time is up and I'm calling up my friends. Ain't no wonder why, ain't no one to ride to. Here we go again. Call me up and you wanna be my friend. I'm the one you ride, I'm the one you ride to. If you don't wanna change, ain't no place to hide, ain't no one to run to. If you don't wanna change, I can help you out. I can help you out. I can help you out. I can help you out.
So moving on upstairs to my master bedroom, I am just going to make my bed. I love having a made bed. The only time I don't make my bed is on Fridays when I am changing the sheets. I will make it after I change the sheets, but if I don't get to that until the evening time, it just goes unmade. But it is always my favorite to have a freshly made bed. There's something about walking into my room and seeing the bed like made up and done that is very, very like relaxing and comforting, and makes my whole bedroom feel nice and clean, even if I haven't gotten to the pile of laundry yet.
You say at least it was worth a try. At least it was worth a try.
This is another catch-all spot for me. It is a dresser in my master bathroom, and in the evenings when I'm taking off my jewelry and stuff, I usually just set it all on my dresser. So I'm gonna just take care of that now and put all of my jewelry away so that that is clean and neat. Next, I am taking care of all the things that are just sitting on our counter. Sometimes we leave stuff out as we're getting ready, especially if we are in a hurry. So I'm putting everything back where it goes, and then I'm gonna wipe down the counters and the sinks and the mirror as well. Again, I don't have Windex, so my mirror is going to be streaky, but it still needed to get cleaned. I did not use the all-purpose cleaner on my mirror. I just used a damp dry rag, and that just means that I put a little bit of water on part of the rag and left the rest of the rag dry so I could wipe with the wet part and then dry with the dry part.
It was worth the try. At least it was worth the try. At least it was worth the try. I am sat here thinking of you once again. Songs in my head now, they all make sense. Counting down the days to call you mine.
The next thing I'm going to tackle is our shower. I normally do this on the day that I will clean the entire bathroom, toilets, floors, sinks, and everything, but I don't have time to do the entire bathroom today. So I am just going to take care of the shower just because it needs to be done. I am using a mixture of vinegar and Dawn dish soap. This is how I like to clean the shower, but I'm spraying it down and it will soak while I go downstairs and do some more chores. So I am taking care of the floors down here in the kitchen, just sweeping them.
From the moment that we met, the sparkle in your eye I can't forget. Every single day, you know you shine, shine. In the end, I know that
So we are back down in my office, and it's a little bit cleaner than it was earlier. Yesterday I did have my son help me bring up the rest of the stuff for the yard sale, so that's gone, but I've made like a whole other mess. So I am going to be leaving part of it just because it's stuff that I have to deal with, like for example this right here. I'll show you in a minute, but I do want to just like clean the counters and sweep the floor really fast, just because it's been a while since I had so much stuff in my office for the yard sale, and it's been there for a couple of weeks. I have not gotten down here to clean. So I'm just gonna give it a quick like touch up really fast, and then I'll be done. So just sharing with you my current mess. So this here is, it's all paperwork from school for both of my kids. So every year I save like their best pictures or the best work and artwork and whatever, just for memories for them when they're older. And so this is like throughout the years for both of them, And then this stuff hasn't been like done in a folder yet, but this is like out of control, I think. So I am actually going to do a second edit on it and try to pare it down even more. And then I have these 2 boxes here. They're from IKEA. So my goal is to get everything for both of them, one, you know, each one in their own separate box. And then I also have these picture boxes that have, they're right here, these picture boxes, they have like cards and memories in them for both of my kids. And I've saved them over the years for them as just like little mementos and stuff. So my goal is to be able to fit those in the boxes with their schoolwork as well. And then over here is like a whole mess of junk. This is like for, we have a golf like fundraiser coming up, and it's a 20s theme, and we're decorating the golf cart. So we have like all of this random nonsense for the golf cart. I don't even know if I can show you. Little gold paper things. So I gotta bag that up and get that, put some of this stuff away. And then this is stuff for my daughter's birthday. She's turning 11 here in a couple of weeks. So this is where I've got everything. So I really need to pick this stuff up. And then, like I said, wipe stuff down and sweep. Okay guys, I just got back from the store. I do Walmart grocery pickup. I've actually done it for a couple of years. So I just wanted to give you a quick grocery haul just in case you're interested in what we eat in a week or what our weekly shopping looks like. But we got 2 gallons of milk. We usually will go through at least 2 in a week, sometimes 2.5. Red grapes, some Caesar salad dressing or some Caesar salad mix. Bananas. I always have bananas on hand because of exercise, like low on potassium. And also if they go like brown, I can make banana bread. I have a bunch of Roma tomatoes, and then I got beefsteak tomatoes. That's a lot of tomatoes, I know. They keep being out of the Roma tomatoes, so I ordered those as a backup, but I'll go through them, so it's not a big deal. I get this 3-pack of peppers, which I find is great for a bunch of stuff. Some asparagus, and then some Idaho potatoes. 2 boxes of frosted mini wheats because we go through those pretty fast. A couple of hot dog packs. Those will just go in my freezer, and one will stay upstairs in the fridge. I got a couple of frozen pizzas because mom life is busy, and sometimes I just need a frozen pizza night. And then I got some sharp cheddar cheese, some mozzarella cheese, and some blue cheese. And then these, if you've never tried these, you should, if you like bananas especially. These are dark chocolate covered banana slices from Dole, and each pack is only 100 calories. So if you have a sweet tooth, those are a really good treat. It's kind of like having ice cream in the evenings, but you can have something like that. I got some more coffee creamer, and then some turkey meat, lunch meat. I got a couple of things of mac and cheese just because we're out. We don't have it very often, but every once in a while we'll have it as a side dish for dinner. So I just wanted to get a couple of those. Some chili, 2 things of crescent rolls. Those are just easy for weeknights for dinners. Some green beans, some sugar. I got both chocolate and white cake mix just for quick desserts if need be. And then I got some salsa. This is actually a substitute because I didn't have the kind I ordered, but that's fine. I got some cat treats. If you guys have cats and you're in the market for treats, these are like kitty crack. Like, my cats love them. Let's see if I can get Whiskers to come over here. Usually he like barrels down the stairs running whenever I have these because he can hear them. Whiskers. Oh, do you want some treats? Look, he thinks he's having to go to bed. I swear I could get him to do tricks like a dog with these treats because he's obsessed. It's hilarious. Anyway, kitty crack treats. That's what I like to call them. I got this giant thing of refillable Windex. They have been out of Windex for ages. So I saw this was in stock, so I picked it up real fast. You know me and my Windex. I needed that. Some Listerine. I got some cheese peanut butter crackers. These are for my kids. They're just like a really easy snack, especially like when they're on the way to sports or something. Gives them just a little bit of protein and fills them up a little bit. And then some Chewy Chips Ahoy cookies. And then I got some Sunbeam bread, some English muffins, and then King's Hawaiian rolls. And then some Pringles. These are for lunches for my kids. So I actually ordered a different box, but they didn't have it, so they substituted with these, which works out nice for me because I get actually more for my money. So now that the shower has had time to soak, I am just going in and scrubbing it with a brush. I find this is the best way to clean these types of showers because I haven't found a cleaner that I like for getting soap scum off, but Vinegar and Dawn works great. So I'm just scrubbing everything down and then I'm going to rinse it. And as I rinse it, I'm just going to see if there's any spots that are left and re-scrub those. But that is it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it and it gave you a ton of cleaning motivation. If you like these kinds of videos, please leave it a thumbs up so I know to keep creating this content, and subscribe to my channel so that you can see more videos from me. I will see you in my next video.